Hello.
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 I'm gonna grab a real quick shower, guys. Be right back.
Shower?
Yes, I
Just
think we take
walking
them.
in the rain. So when are you rescheduling the achievement run to, Brass? Tuesday?
If Tuesday's a shitty weather, then yeah, we'll come back and then do the achievements.
Oh, if you're going away, then you're going away, then that's fine.
Yeah, and plus there was only 4 people that signed up.
I didn't even know it was on. I would have signed up otherwise, but I do need to have some nights off. This week's going to be absolutely diabolical at work.
Oh, Jet Li on healing duty?
I've penciled you in for healing, but it's up to Papa really. I'm just gonna do some trash. Blind Sight's gonna tank for a bit.
I thought his name is Erotic Defender.
It does look like that. But she's the Maiden of Vigilance, so she doesn't need any erotic defense. It's the Maiden of Virtue who requires that.
I require healing.
Bit late.
I think you'll find, Brass, is you required healing.
Oh look, it's Doogie. Doogie has come online. Doogie.
That hurts. Is the damage of
Yeah.
that split, or do we just need to avoid it?
It's split. Please stack up.
Everyone stand in front of this guy. Oh yeah, that's much better.
It's teaching us what's gonna happen during the boss fight, because the boss does the same. Just she alternates between holy and fel.
Hammers of obliteration and creation.
What was it? She does a hammer thing.
Yeah, one's called obliteration, the other one's called creation.
And please don't soak balls after you have 10 stacks.
Well, we're gonna try it the way Fat Boss said that they'd found was successful, so.
Jorah, can you please go once more to the tactics?
Yeah, I will, don't worry. I'll just wait until everyone gets here.
That's only because Janusz made me go DPS. So
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Heyo.
Mayo.
cheese sandwiches.
Mellow.
Hello.
Yellow. Jello.
With vodka?
For a fellow who's feeling mellow because he's yellow, eating jello. Hello. Gosh, you don't have your traditional triangle over your head yet. Not regular, your triangle over your head.
And Jet Li don't use a flask because Aiden just came online, so.
Hi.
Hi.
I was very close crafting a new flask.
Oh, are we getting spirit flasks?
Healing power.
Armor piercing.
There's a spirit flask.
This is normal, yeah?
It is, yeah. We thought we would knock about on normal for the first week.
Okay.
Yeah, we've hacked the game. This is actually mythic difficulty, but so that we can sneak it past the Blizzard's security systems, we've renamed it to normal.
Is that when we were saying we did a normal now?
Okay. Right, so let's fight. You see there's a yellow world marker and a green world marker. The yellow side of the room is where holy people go. You will get a buff shortly after the start of the fight, and she'll also apply them later on as well. If you have holy, be on that side. If you have fell, be on the other side, the green side. On normal, it's fine to basically stack up pretty close to the boss on your side. Because she's going to do Hammer of Creation, which we need the tanks to point at the holy side, and she will do Hammer of Destruction, which we need the tanks to point at the fell side. Don't go on the other side, because if you stand on top of somebody with the other buff, you'll both get a debuff which will cause you to explode. She'll also do that at various times during the fight. Shortly before that debuff runs out, you need to jump in the hole. And you need to jump in the hole with your back facing towards the edge as well, so don't turn around in midair or any of that shit. Just jump straight off with like 1.5 seconds to go. The debuff will wear off, you'll get blasted back onto the platform. And at various points throughout the fight, she would teleport across the room, approximately to where I've put the blue world marker. You do on normal, that's true, Manira, but you don't on heroic, so practice it. She'll teleport across the room, and then she'll start sending out balls. We will attempt to get right up next to the boss as soon as possible. And you see these golden lines on the floor. We will stand on the one closest to the pit, and then we will dodge left and right with people to catch the orbs of the same colour. So if you're holy, get the yellow balls. If you're fell, get the green balls. Don't get the others, or everyone will get the debuff and everyone will explode. And we've got a DPS there and break the shield. Yeah,
Tell us
where she stands.
Which groups are which side, Janosh?
Holy is on the yellow side with the yellow world marker.
Who is on the green side and who is on the...
Well, the people who get the fell debuff need to go onto the green side, and the people who get the holy
not
debuff
splitting the
the
raid start. Right, apologies.
It's in pre-made. It's in pre-made.
Okay.
She'll split the healers, and one of the tanks will always be one, and the other one will be the other. But other than that, I can't tell you. So you should have your infusion now. You should be next to the boss on the appropriate side, not all the way back there, come on. So this is to the yellow side, point it. Closer to the boss than that fell side, people. Right up next to her. Come on, right up next to her. So people who've got that, like 1.5 seconds before it wears off, jump in the hole.
Don't go too
This
early.
is the fell side for the ham. Oh dear. So get round to the other side and stand only on the balls that are the same colour as you.
They splash the boss, so stand next to each other.
Stand right next to the boss. Oh dear.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so as I said, you want to stand on these metal lines on the floor, because then you won't get hit by the balls. And you want to dodge left or right to get the balls to the appropriate colour. So she's just about to kill us.
Please no, we have a mouse race.
Yeah, we'll die in a second when you get to 30 stacks. There you go.
Your world's hope dies with you.
So, it is always safe to run on the metal line, unless of course somebody next to you fucks it up. So we are relying on people not to fuck it up.
But you only need to get one ball, guys, not...
No, you want to get 10.
You want to get as many as possible, it stops at 10.
No, you want to get 10. You don't want more than 10.
I just said it stops at 10. But
Yeah, I know, but you
get-
will
but-
take the buff that other people could get.
No, because it splashes.
Yeah, but only if people are standing right fucking next to it.
Well, do it then. Stack up.
I did say that.
Don't see the problem.
The problem is that the answer is not 1, nor is it as many as possible. The answer is 10 is the right number.
But 10 is far-fetched. Getting to 10 would be an achievement, so just get as many as possible, but it stops at 10.
So I don't need
Semantics.
Shut up, Aiden. Right. Yeah, so if you touch the wrong balls during that phase, you will also get the debuff that will cause you to explode. If other people are going to explode, it does also knock you back and does a shitload of damage, and it will definitely kill us on heroic. So at the start of the fight, don't be like halfway around the room, because if you get the wrong debuff and you're all the way over there, you're fucking dead. So as soon as the fight starts, come and stand right next to the boss, and then when she does the infusion, then you know which side to stand on. But right at the beginning, just run and stand right next to her.
Used to picking the ball out of the back of the net, I believe, Colleen.
So what, close enough that you're in that healing lane?
Oh, you might as well. On heroic, there's no reason to be mega spread out. Sorry, on normal, there's no need to be mega spread out. On heroic, you do want to be a bit more spread out. But for now, be very close. Because we want to spread the damage of the hammers. So probably right on the edge of that healing ring is the correct place.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. Know the torment of a soul divided.
Creation, light side. More tightly stacked than that, fell side. Obliteration, fell side. I believe she will always alternate, by the way. But she's about to teleport anyway.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Get off the side of the bomb.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend.
Do Ryan tranquility?
To serve the master. Unnecessary end.
Just kill me, Spawn. Thank you.
Okay, she's doing an infusion. You may swap. So you should be really close. So who's that? Galeen, you're on. Oh, you're dead. Creation, light side. Bear in mind that we are still light side on yellow, fell side on green, but those are facing the other way now, as far as the boss is concerned. So more tightly stacked than that. Who's that back there? Jet Li. Who's that? Elfie. Tighter stacked than that. So you may have swapped your infusions. Aiden, that's too far back.
I'm dead.
Well, it was always too far back, actually. Okay, just wipe it. If you all stand together, Just stay on the platform.
Why do we explode?
Okay, so if you have the Fel infusion and you take holy damage, or if you have the holy infusion and you take Fel damage, then you get a debuff, and when that debuff expires, you explode.
No, why do
Release.
everyone explodes after the ball phase?
Because people had the wrong... they hit the balls, probably. I mean, during the ball phase, she's doing a lot of damage to us.
To be honest, you can't always tell. When you jump back on the platform, you might land on a ball, so it might just be unfortunate as well. I think that's what happened to me, possibly.
That is possible, but everyone just needs to avoid the wrong balls.
I'm going to have to go in the kitchen in a minute to help with the dinner for a second.
Okay. Just as she applies the Fel infusion, you do have a small grace period where running over the top of other people will not cause you to get the debuff. But it's very short, which is why, as I say, I want people to be very close to the boss so that when she does the infusion, you can swap to the correct side straight away. If you are knocked onto the wrong side of the room, you cannot run on top of other people to get back to the correct side. So if you are on the wrong side, then either you'll have to look for a gap, or you might have to run all the way around the platform. So don't do that. Basically, if you're going to run off the platform, just run straight off with your back pointing towards where you want to return, and you should be fine. What's this warlock portal for?
Just in case people go on the wrong side, round the back, like you've just said. I suppose we could put it at the back, facing towards the areas if people do get knocked behind towards the blue, but it doesn't matter because she's going to swap sides anyway.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
Stack up. Come on, guys. Stack up. Right next to the boss. Right next to the boss. Right next to the boss. That was Hammer of Creation, and I think she just hit the Fel side with it, didn't she?
Yes, it didn't hit us.
Someone's about to explode on the light side.
Oh, let's get off.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your existence.
You run in tranquility?
Someone's about to explode on the light side. Stack up right next to the boss. She's about to do infusion. Might have to swap. Pay attention. There's no need to run a long way around just after she does it. So you should all be in the grey screen.
I just died from the falling damage.
Obliteration is going to happen. Good. Nicely stacked, Fel team. Keep it up. You might have to swap sides, be quick. She's about to do Hammer of Creation, so stack up light side. Don't be all the way back there. Walk, target, Jet Li, what are you doing back there?
I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
I jumped off to the pit and then the falling damage killed me.
Okay.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve, a necessary end. A necessary end.
At the moment this seems impossible, right?
That's because people are doing it wrong.
There was a holy guy in the Fell team. Everyone got the bomb.
Is that why everyone's getting it? Because someone's wrong side?
Yes. If you're on the wrong side, and if you stand on top of somebody who has the opposite buff, then everyone that you stand on top of will get the instability.
Back in a second. I'm just going to sort food out.
I mean, at the beginning of the fight, everyone can start on the same side. So we'll all start on the holy side, the yellow side. It's just something we're going to have to get used to.
Aiden, was I on the wrong side or what?
Not sure, it's just in the recount I see damage from your bomb.
If you're on the platform, when the bomb goes off, then it damages the range. Oh yeah, I know that plus max. I'm not concerned about that.
Yeah, the bombs go off for like approximately 1 million.
Oh, normal, yeah.
You'd be dead on heroic. Oh wait, we're already dying. Curses.
It's only actually 1.3 million.
What was if you jump down the thing, you haven't got the buff, do you just fall to the bottom?
Everyone, yeah, just fall and die. Everyone come around to the holy side. We'll always start everyone on the holy side.
Ah, there's actually a bottom. Look down. There's a platform.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, it's the next boss room.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Amazing.
It's an elevator.
Can't we just cheat? Don't we have slow fall?
I think it's a cone, isn't it? The hammer?
Pretty sure it's a cone.
It is a cone, yes. It's a 20-yard cone, actually, so we don't actually have to make it that close. But... Well, yeah, we'll...
Sex.
Pardon?
2 secs.
Oh, okay.
Where's your mind, Janos?
Oh, there you all are.
It's a risky business, that is.
Testana says he misses us. While he's in Greece.
Have strawberries and ice cream. Strawberries, brass.
So yeah, try hard to be on the correct side. Stack up neatly. And collect only the correct balls.
Back up properly. Come on, guys, right up tight.
Come on.
Who's that?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
We didn't swap sides.
Spawn.
So, yellow side is holy side. Green side is fell side. There is no way other people can help you with that. You just have to pay attention.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve, a necessary end.
Pounce, that was you standing between the lanes there and hitting the wrong balls that blew up the entire holy side. So we'll just wipe it, so everyone stand under the boss, spread about there. So here you can see the grace period, and now it's ended.
Papa, have you still got the soul stone?
No, we don't.
Okay.
Would be fun if you could fall down into the hole while dying.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, strange, strange picture of fun.
I like suffering.
I don't release.
Yeah, especially if you're going to be standing right next to the boss. Stand on the metal lines and shift side to side to collect only the balls you want. Don't stand straight in front of them. Don't stand in one of the lanes because it's very difficult to avoid them.
Well, they did talk. They did talk more about adding mechanics where one person can destroy everything. They certainly did.
It's always the way as encounters get harder, isn't it?
Could
well,
it be
you can
that
blind sync, but it doesn't actually help. And also, like we could choose to stack like on Star, but the trouble is that then we won't be DPSing the boss, and we need to DPS her quite hard in that phase because we need to break her shield before she goes to 30 stacks. So you, I may not have said, but we do very much need to ensure that we are DPSing the boss while we're collecting the balls. Conceivably, that may be true, Blind Saint, but there are 12 waves of balls.
12 waves of those.
Yeah. Well, so 12 sets of 3 balls come out of each side.
One of the issues I perceive is if we get too close to the boss, she could spawn balls on top of you. So people need to be.
She can't spawn balls on top of you if you're standing on the metal lines, which is what I told everyone to do. Because she always spawns them in the gaps.
Okay.
But could it be if we are standing too close, we are somehow clipping the balls?
Not if you're standing on the lines, you won't. I don't want you to stand underneath the boss. That would be a poor choice, because either you'll be out of range and the balls get procced and you won't get the buff, or you'll be in range, in which case you'll be hitting by both sets of balls and then you'll explode. So don't do that.
So you just have to be in range of the ball being popped to get the buff. Then you don't have to physically pop it yourself.
You know, they burst in a small radius around themselves. It's not very big, but if you're standing on the line and one gets popped to your left or your right, you will get it.
Okay, so we can basically ignore the balls and kill people up.
What we want, ideally, what we would want is we would have a couple of people getting the correct balls and everyone else just DPSing the boss.
mind, you might have to track left and right to stay on the lines just for the wrong ball is coming.
As I say, if you're standing on the line, then neither ball will hit you. If somebody else pops the ball, you can be hit, which is what we are using.
We should practice walking on the line.
Yeah, test
we should
if we're
say
drunk.
to people is go in
Everybody put your
and
dress on.
do the daily quest for the creating the mage symbols in the Zuna.
If I knew which side people would definitely be on, I would do that blind saying, but I don't.
Make sure you're on the right side.
Fell on the green, holy on the yellow. Stack up quite close to the boss.
Destruction is next.
She's just about to teleport.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Lines.
I am compelled to ensure the
Get off with a debuff.
existence.
Don't be in the gaps, Gwindor, be on the lines. Okay, be ready to swap sides. Make sure, yellow on the yellow side, green on the green side. Much better, keep it up everybody. Might swap sides.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Who swaps
Somebody
sides?
is on the fell side that has the holy buff. Private.
Guys, it's not fucking difficult. You run whatever side you've got your colour to.
Yeah, so pay attention to your debuffs, guys. That is basically half the fight. Pay attention when she does the infusion. After she does it, check what buff you have, check what side of the room you need to go to.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do so you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
In this one.
Spawn running around as a big green orb is unnecessarily frightening.
You're just jealous.
Does someone have repair bot? Thank you.
Indeed, it's just used to the front guys. So yeah, like on fourth floor, whatever it is. Make sure you know which debuff you've got, know which side you're going to go to. Yeah, I appreciate that it can be a little bit difficult when we've swapped sides of the room. Holy will always be the yellow side, Fel will always be the green side. It was excellent start, guys, so keep it up. Come on, be stacked. Good, keep it up.
I'm pretty sure that's too early.
It just happens.
From this world. My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
She's going to swap us soon, so be close to the boss. Be prepared. Keep it up. Good going, everybody.
Do you want innovation, Papa?
Try not to be too close to the other people who are exploding, by the way, even when they are jumping down the hole. Or spread out a little bit. We can keep the channel a bit quiet, please. She is just about to teleport to the other side of the room.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend. My duty is one mere mortal.
Do you run tranquility?
A sacred charge to serve. Unnecessary end.
But why?
Could be because the Fel and the light are too close to each other. Could be.
I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody on the Fel side hit a light ball, which
Right side also exploded in an instant.
Yeah, a lot of people just run around panicking.
I mean, could it be that the left and right side balls cross each other?
No, just stay on the lines and you're fine.
It is that somebody hit one of the wrong balls, but because we are stacked up in order to get maximum levels of the buff, it means if somebody hits the wrong ball, then a very large proportion of the raid will go. instability. Yeah, as I say, even when you're jumping into the pit, try not to be close to other people who are jumping into the pit, because they will knock you back if they're within 5 yards of you, just like on the platform. And yeah, as I say, you've always got to make sure that when you're jumping into the pit, you have your back facing to where you want to land again. Arafia said he wasn't going to do.
It's fine, it's fine.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I did not choose my
So make sure that you go to the correct side. Durrani, you're on the wrong side. You need to jump off earlier than that, Elfie.
It's strange that they didn't. Yeah.
So, stand on the lines, avoid the balls. Only collect the balls you know are correct, and if you're not sure, just don't collect any.
Durrani tranquility.
Holy shit.
Keep it up. May have to swap sides, pay attention.
Well, I fell off. Bomb blew up and I flew right down the hole.
Okay. We'll just wipe it then. Everyone stack up. So one of the healers got a health. Stole Soul Stone.
I have one.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Fire in the hole! Thorf, die, thanks. Now is not the time for that.
We need to use our secret weapon.
Yeah, the instability on normal, you fall slowly in the pit, so you've actually got quite a lot of leeway. And really, you want to walk straight off the edge at 2 seconds, and you should be fine. Yep.
Haven't seen many stags there, guys.
I'm not sure what you mean.
There you go, a yellow stackable stag.
Oh, I see what you mean. On normal, that may conceivably be possible, but on heroic, it definitely is not. So we don't want to practice doing that. Clearly, the further down the pit you fall, the less far you will have to actually fall onto the platform. So you don't want to leave it too late. Like, you don't want to leave it till like half a second and you just bounce. You want it to be about 2 seconds. Indeed, walk in, don't jump. Just walk off at 2 seconds.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes. I did not choose my fate. Neither will you.
So check your infusion, make sure you're on the correct side. Somebody is not on the correct side. On the light side.
And on the other side as well, by the judging from it.
Just wipe it.
For fuck's sake, guys. This is fucking farcical. I'll tell you what, Jonas, can we make it even easier? Can you put a green marker up instead of a purple one? For those harder thinking.
What, the boss?
Yeah, start.
That's just the boss tanking position.
Yeah, I know, but it makes it easier for those harder thinking.
Put a skull.
Ensure
Put everything.
Everyone died.
Who's still alive?
Everyone.
My vigil continues. But who is it I serve?
Trying to be sensible. The green one on the green side and yellow on the yellow
But
side.
there is a green one on the green side and a yellow one
Yeah,
on
I
the
know.
yellow
Put
side.
it right behind the boss so that people that can't problem thinking can actually go.
But-
Yeah,
But then when the boss
when
moves
she
to that
teleports
side-
to the opposite side of the room, you
I
wouldn't
know,
be able
I
to tell.
know, I know. It's can't win.
I don't think that people just have to learn it.
Can you place duplicates of the same world marker?
No.
Oh, just cover the sides in world markers.
Paint the
Yeah, exactly.
yellow side
Paint
yellow.
it,
Odin did that.
There was a mod that did that back in Ice Crown. Blizzard let it last for about a month before they broke it.
Oh,
It
come
was fucking
on.
amazing.
Yeah.
What did that do, Josh? What did that do?
You in mods at the moment are not allowed to paint onto the world, but Blizzard experimented with allowing mods to do that. So what people did was that that's what it's called, augmented reality. They made mods that drew like where to stand onto the world.
You could
It
draw
really-
dicks on the walls and the floor.
You probably could draw dicks onto the walls and the floor, but that wasn't strictly the augmented reality that was helpful for raiding.
It made it bearable.
Painting dicks on the wall and calling it augmented reality. Okay.
What lies below is not for mortal eyes.
So, got our infusions, make sure that you're on the correct side. Good job, keep it up. The instability is going to put instability on 3 people, watch out. And she's just about to teleport across the room.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Somebody run this way.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Somebody run through the boss on green.
Don't do that in the future, but carry it on now. So, stack up. She's about to do infusion, so you need to be close enough to her that you can swap sides if necessary. Make sure that you're on the correct side. Good job, everyone's on the correct side, keep it up. Three people will get instability, watch out.
You don't want to know what I just did.
Not in the fight, I don't know.
Oh, you're fine.
So you may have to swap sides. Make sure that you're on the correct side. She's just about to do instability. Watch out, 3 people will get instability. And she's just about to teleport back to the initial position.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
You run it, Tranquility.
Ensure the end of your existence.
So be close enough to the boss that you can swap sides if you need to. Make sure that you're on the correct sides.
Do you run innervate on H1? Last match on Papa.
Instability on 3 people, watch out. May have to swap sides. Make sure that you're on the correct side.
Brass Cry.
Instability on 3 people, watch out. She's going to teleport across the room again.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Stay on the lines, guys.
Aiden Aura.
The end of your existence.
Duke is the boss. Heroism. Is anyone up? Don't think we can. Infusion, may have to swap sides, pay attention. Make sure you're on the correct side. Instability is about to go out. 3 people will get it. Pay attention.
Zeti died.
Infusion, you may have to swap.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
Well done.
Good job, everybody.
Let not the Dark One awaken.
Can I get the rest, please?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Cheers for that.
Made me jump off and jump back on as soon as there was a bomb, so you can't.
Destana says good job.
Yay!
It's a bugger when you get that. You get blown off. You got to jump off, and then in the middle of the bombs, it's RNG where you land. Try and get back on a line, but it's if you come up next to a bomb, you're fucked.
Hey, lava!
Well, I called for heroism while she was still doing the ability, so she didn't bomb you when heroism was popped by insane. Somebody popped the wrong bomb.
Green lava.
Game data is currently being downloaded. Well done.
We have a.
Oh no, orbs.
Got a fear of
Orbs.
orbs.
Orbs with, I'm not even sure what the shape is around them. I can't count the corners.
I don't know how you call it in English, but it's
D20s.
Polyhedral?
Oh yeah, it might
Something
actually
like
be a
that.
D20.
Yeah.
It's a dodecahedron.
Whatever, yeah.
I killed Jaden.
Well, he's smaller than I thought.
Same.
I think he's a bit flexibly sized.
Wasn't he a huge head in Sunwall Plateau?
He was a huge upper body.
Yeah, this is torso.
It's an optical illusion.
He's really hobbit sized.
Well, he did like Freezer, who also became smaller when he became more powerful.
Let this avatar be the end of you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
The avatar has the face of a Dreadlord reused.
We have some food, or like.
Does he have legs?
Pretty cool.
He does have legs, yes. The fact that you don't know he's got legs suggests to me that you have not watched a video of this fight.
You are correct.
Fortunately, this one's pretty mechanically simple.
Other one really, when you think about it.
The Maiden is very mechanically simple. It's more complicated than that one. You see these metal circles on the ground at the end of the metal lines? Occasionally, he will summon up, I think it's an orb or one of those, but whatever.
Laser beam.
Yeah, it's a laser beam anyway. Tanks, we need one of you to be moving the Maiden into the beam. Don't attack the Maiden, everybody. Attack the fallen avatar. Then when the Maiden has been standing in the beam for a long time, she will start casting, and at that point, then you attack the Maiden. I think we're going to go with the 3 time strategy for this one. So if you're not tanking the Maiden in a beam, if you can tank the Maiden next to the boss, and we will do cleave and splash damage on the Maiden of Valor. But don't focus her, focus the boss.
No.
Is it really better that we want to cleave her?
Well,
We don't want to
usually,
cleave
no, there are 2 choices. One of them is you try and do 4 phases. The other one is you try and do 3 phases. 3 phases is simpler. Therefore, we will do 3 phases to start with. If we cannot get through phase 2 without doing 4, then we'll do that. But for now, we're going to do 3. So, attack the boss, cleave the Maiden. When the beam is up, Maiden is in the beam, still ignore the Maiden. When she gets to 100% energy, then we DPS her until her shield breaks, then she moves back, carries on with the boss. Other shit that will happen is he'll summon some shadowy blades right next to himself. You just have to look where they're pointing if they're not pointing at you. And the people who they are pointing at, we want you to get into far away from the boss and not pointing them at other people. He will also cast an ability called, which one is it? Unbound Chaos? No, Unbound Chaos goes on everybody and you just have to run. You'll drop little patches as you walk, so just move out of them.
Mostly range DPS.
Well, the Maiden's got 2.3 billion hit points. So as long as you don't get more than like 600 million hit points in cleave, then we'll be fine. I know that. So just attack the boss, hit the Maiden if you can. Don't focus the Maiden. And
Rapture Reality. This one's the one you're looking for. The one that we need to run to the end of the room.
Yeah. With Rupture Realities, we need to run away from the boss. You just run away from that one. Desolate is the tank swap mechanic. And I don't think, yeah, on normal, the blades don't drop void zones. But on heroic, we want them to be at the backs of the room. So best to practice that now. So if you're pointed at by a shadowy blade, move away from or toward the edges. So phase 2, we'll talk about when we get there. Let's just concentrate on phase 1 for now.
That's not because of light.
Well, as I say, this is the strategy that I, as the raid leader, have chosen to follow for now. And we will see if it works or not. I realise that it's not the only possible strategy. We'll just have a pull until your plus max is away. So be broadly spread out all over the room. Got to do the soaking thing, haven't we? Where's that one? That's the one I'll take. There may be an ability that we need to soak with at least 2 or 3 people. Closer with the Maiden of Valor than that. We want to cleave her, so tank her like underneath the boss so that we can cleave her. If possible. So you see the shadowy blades when they're pointing? You don't want to be in the way of those. So run away from the boss. Let the tank get back to the boss first, else he will kick you, well, hit you in the face with a sword probably.
Switch laser.
It's on the other side. So you see where the shadowy blades are going? Don't be in their path. Okay, now attack the Maiden. Stop attacking the Maiden, back on the boss. Run away. On the other side, the orb, there, you've seen it, cool.
Blades.
Timers are not working right.
Attack the Maiden.
Change days though.
Stop attacking the Maiden, go back on the boss. Run away. Don't run about too much with those blades, as people are trying to avoid where they're pointing. Run straight away from the boss, if anything. The next thought, oh, you're already in position. Oh, that's a bad time. Got to try and attack the Maiden. Gonna have to hit her really hard.
We need to kill her right now.
Oh, that was a bad time.
Alright.
Face starts too fast.
It was the first pull.
A good first pull.
Well, I mean, he's on 63%.
I know he was on 63%, it was the first pull.
It was a good pull.
Yeah. Some of the mechanics I'm worrying about are only on heroic, it seems. So you don't need to run like right to the wall when you stay Rupture Realities. Like out to the level of the outer ring here, where the orbs spawn, is perfectly fine. Watch out if that happens again, that we get Rupture Realities and Cleansing Protocol at the same time, because we are going to have to run close enough to the Maiden that we can damage her whilst also running away from the boss. As I say, with the Shadowy Blades, try and run away from the boss, not like around the room, if anything.
Jonas, can we not say if you get Shadowy Blades, follow the edges of the walls?
Pardon?
Well, you see the walls running to left and right of the boss. Can you not run up the side of the walls so they point up there all the time?
Well, you can do that, yeah, but
But you
People from the center of the room can't do that.
They then run straight down the middle and people just move left and right. They should just go straight down the middle. Created two
No, we failed to kill, or we failed to break the shield of the Maiden of Valor. Yeah, that cast she does cleansing protocol is it's just a instant death. So, hit Fallen Avatar harder, keep doing the mechanics, get a bit more practice in it. Ranged, if you can avoid being close to the boss as much as possible, that would be helpful. As I say, there's no need to run out of DPS range when it's doing electronics. Just be. No, not yet.
Switch laser.
Melee have to be particularly careful of the blades. Now hit the Maiden. Stop hitting the Maiden, back on the boss. Moving to the middle. Oh, you're already in position. Good job. It does have quite a big knockback as well, the blades, so watch out. Maiden, kill the Maiden. Boss, back on the boss. Already in position for the next soak. Maiden, kill the Maiden. Run away. But we do need to kill the Maiden, so make sure you're in range of her and Deepka. Good job. Back on the boss.
Plasmax in your vision, Papa.
Kill the Maiden. Gets to 100% energy ideally. Move her out of the beam. Take down. Sorry, I should have said move her out of the beam. And now she's been moved away from. There you go.
Alright.
It's phase 2. Okay, so tank the boss near one of the edges of the room. He's going to smash the platform. So Dark Mark, we need to spread out the damage. So somebody will get it. Stack up on those people with a couple of... You'll get a knockback, and you'll have a debuff. So now you can't take that same debuff again.
There's no deep.
There's none on normal?
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, okay. They run away.
When do we want hero?
When he gets
Rani Tranquility.
Gotta move him out of the lava. Heroism. He's about to smash the platform again. Don't run away, Spawn. Don't run away, Spawn.
You're running a vision, Papa.
Right, these are the last ones we're going to soak. If we get them in the last, when the last platform is on, I just want the people who get it to run into the lava and die, sorry. So, people who get the Dark Mark, in a second, you're just going to have to run into the lava and die. Run into the lava and die.
Dying.
Thank you.
No problem.
Good luck.
DPS. Use your cooldowns if you haven't.
Well done.
Nicely done.
Hey, more gold.
Don't be sad, you might get some shoulders because I'm giving these away.
Do we just like stand here now and
just stand here for a bit? I think.
Just enjoy the RP for a bit.
Oh, we're protected from Molten Fell now.
Oh yeah, we can walk on this. I'm just wondering, isn't it better if we keep that boss during phase 2 on the lava? Because he will destroy less of the platforms?
On normal, yes, you can do it that way. On heroic, you can't do it that way. And there's no point in learning normal only mechanics, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
Sealing the portal buys us nothing much, mate. Whether it takes a few years or millennia, the Legion will return. Over and over again, until too few of us remain to fight them.
They give me those shoulders, David.
I'll give him to Janish and then he can distribute. Or is there other? No, there's only us. Oh, you'll get some shoulders. Yeah, because there's no other paladins. Right, stand still.
I agree. It is the only way.
Yeah, I can't use them because I have legendary shoulders. So.
It breaks before sex, so I need to go back and jiggle stuff about. Yes.
Yeah, I see.
If we are to die in the Nether, we will take the Deceiver with us.
Oh no, it removed it from my appearance collection. Quick, give it back. I need it for style.
Oh.
Sure, we'll win plenty more.
You lost faith in the light. Together, we could have resisted Sargeras and saved our world.
Oh, Velen's pissed.
I don't think he likes sand either.
He
You're
has
like
the
a
high
brother
ground.
to me. I trust it. No, Kill Jaden has the high ground.
Dean. Dean.
Kill Jaden Smith. A man who has been calm for 10 years is now very pissed.
Alright, this next fight has shitloads of mechanics. And I honestly don't know enough of them to give cogent explanations. So we shall just have a look. I know some of them in phase 1, but we might as well just experience them.
Well,
if you see a ball dropping from the sky, you want to watch out for that, it's going to knock you back.
Yeah, but don't stand under it because you'll get one shot.
Yeah, don't stand under it. He'll summon meteors. We need to soak those.
Tanks on the big one.
Yeah, there'll be one big meteor that's coming down and lots of little meteors. Everyone else should be able to take the little meteors.
I feel like this is becoming way too Star Trek for me. We're going at warp speed on a spaceship. This is not what I signed up for.
We get to bang some space chicks.
This is not Mass Effect. This is not Mass
Or
Effect.
is that only Janos that gets to do that?
This is not Mass Effect.
Who's filling Captain Kirk enough, so?
Yeah, so basically pay attention to what's happening and we'll learn as we go.
Like those bosses. Remember back in Villa when you used to have pull gear? You used to have learning gear and you used to have raid gear. Keep the repair bills for that.
Oh my god.
You were fools to follow.
Right, so you see these little bits that poke out from the platform we're standing on? If he drops the ball in the center, that's the only one that you can... So these are the ones we need to stand in. The tanks need to stand in the big one, other people need to stand in the little ones. Only one at a time.
Don't stand in front of the boss as well.
Yeah, he's got a cleave, so don't stand in front of him.
switch at 4 stacks.
Okay, so he's going to summon a rupturing singularity. This will do a mega knockback. So you see it in the middle there? Don't stand directly underneath it, but be close enough to it that it doesn't knock you right off the platform.
Oh, I see.
So
Best
this is the thing
position
we need to
is
say.
the outline of the green circle.
Yeah.
Good job soaking those meters. This is the intermission phase. So that was phase 1. Good job, everyone. So these people with the big circles around them, you guys want to move away. So you don't blow up everybody else.
Stack up, stack up.
So stack up in a line between the boss and Etwan for focused Dread Flame in this way. And here's the soaking again. And be in the line between the boss and Zaesti.
We missed 2.
That's quick.
It is quick. It's hard. The lining up of those abilities is particularly mean.
You can still DPS him, guys. What is it?
No, you can't. He's reducing all damage by 99%. Ignore the boss entirely in this phase and just pay attention to where you're standing. So this is phase 2. He will have that big beam he had in the transition phase. And he will have the big circle ability, the bursting Dread Flame. He has those in phase 2.
The debuff that follows that is fucking horrible.
Yeah, it is.
I wish Velen would help with the healing.
Yeah, didn't he say he was going to help?
He is helping. He's busy fighting demons.
Khadgar and Illidan can do that.
I saw Illidan ready, like he wasn't dealing damage to anything while Velen was still killing 3. So
he was probably on Facebook. Cheeky bastard.
If Illidan could help a little more, that would be great.
I'll dock him some DKP.
It's just that priests are awesome, so.
Yeah, but good job on phase 1. Later on, the disrupting singularity big ball thing will not always be in the center.
I think Zenyatta is disconnecting.
Even out, that's a really good treadmill.
But it's running. But it's actually running to help him. So, what?
Anybody else think that these ships would make a nice mount in game?
Yep.
Yeah, you could park them on top of like the whole of Dalaran, and people wouldn't be able to see what was going on instead of just 1 or 2 vendors.
Can I ride Normandy on the side?
Obviously, they would be smaller versions. You should be able to name them. I'd put Enola Gay on mine.
Where's Khadgar?
At the back.
He's setting up a portal to Old Dalaran to troll us.
He could help a bit.
Cracker a couple of days ago.
Okay, so much like that. In phase 1, don't get knocked off the platform.
Oh shit.
Get shit on.
Don't get punched in the face by the boss. Okay, so the Rupturing Singularity is soon. So you want to pick a place that's like pointing into the corners, but on the edge of this green circle in the middle. Closer than that. It doesn't matter how close you are to it, as long as you're not inside it.
You don't.
This will be a way.
So, off the edge?
Just keep it going and practice.
Yeah, we can practice this as well. We don't need a tank for this.
We need one tank for this.
I'll take big
So
one.
those people you need to run away, and other people.
Wow.
I didn't even see that beam.
It wasn't the beam, it was an unsoaked meteor.
Ah, that's what happens.
The texture on the floor can give you a small tip about where is the safe corners. So it's like one yes, one no, one yes, no. So you can use that to add the singularity for the knockback.
A meaningless struggle. Azeroth shall fall to the
Also, we should have returned the boss to the middle after the knockback.
Well, that's possible, but one of the tanks had died, so it was other concerns.
I still get face rolled again.
I think that it's the Fell Claws ability. It doesn't say that it's a cleave, but I think I remember Fat Boss saying that it is a cleave, even though it doesn't say so in the journal.
Hey, you can actually take the orb at impact if you have more than 180 million health.
So we'll be back at level 130 or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even think that's gonna cut it. 140.
You're right. So perhaps on normal it is not a cleave.
I did the normal like 4 hours ago and it cleaved then.
Well, whatever. Don't stand in front of the boss.
Maybe I went.
Might as well
heroic, I
practice.
don't know. Yeah, sure.
And also don't get aggro before the tank, right, Brass?
OP trinket.
The OP trinket that locks you in place and doesn't allow you to move, that one.
Yeah, that one. He's trying to get there early. Shit, I've got him before the tank. I can't run away.
Get your finger off the charge button for a little bit, Brass.
But I lose DPS.
We don't care.
You also lose
More
DPS for being
DPS
dead.
for being dead, yes, exactly.
This battle shall be your last. Death reigns upon you.
Oh, there's one far away. Nice save, Brass.
So it's just about to do the Rupturing Singularity again. So, get to a safe place. And this is the transition phase. There's no point in attacking the boss at the moment, just pay attention to what you're doing.
It feels good.
Let's take your Armageddon over the meteors, guys.
So he's going to do focus Dread Flame, so make sure to be standing in a line. Good job. Did barely anything to the raid there, so properly. Keep it up. So be in a line unless you're soaking the meteors. Good job, keep it up. Bursting Dread Flame is soon. This is the big circle, so the people who get it move to the sides. Somebody right in the middle, blowing it up right in the middle, don't do that.
So is that it?
That's phase
Basically.
1 of the transition. I don't know what's going to happen with this.
They're going to get clones, so stack on the boss while you get that.
So when that happens again, stack on the boss. There's one in the corner over here.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Leave me around once to clear out.
Need to kill the ads.
One over in the corner still.
Well
Good job,
done.
keep it up. Soak the Armageddon. People with the bursting move out. Where's bounce? So there's a singularity about to happen. Where is it going to go?
Last match in the video.
Other side.
We could just stay here, I think.
So that one was in the corner.
Nice.
They're usually in the corner, it's just the very first one that's in the center.
Tank, go take a big thing. Oh, okay, that's it.
Those circles, guys, look at where the meteors are and go to the other side of the room, please.
Right, I'll go with it.
So with the erupting souls, if you get it, stack up under the boss. Stack up under the boss if you have the shadow reflection. If you don't, go and soak one of those meteors. Now kill these ads.
Ah! So close.
So spawn, that was the thing where I wanted you to stack under the boss. We can't put a soul stone on anybody, I don't think.
I don't think it's a good idea to soak twice in a row, because then you get double the debuff. It stacks.
You mean the meteor debuff?
Yeah, the damage over time from soaking them. So
You're right, Khadgar. You're right over there at the back there, not doing anything. He's AFK, clearly.
so it's best that different
Can you-
people soak.
Can you bubble out of the debuff, or Cloak of Shadows have it?
Cloak works, I think. I don't think bubble does.
Yeah, it's a. I think bubble works, but I don't think cloak works. But
I'm gonna reload.
but it would be a sad thing to use a bubble on.
It's fire damage for me, Rasmus.
Yeah, but it can be fire damage, but still be a physical effect. It's weird programming.
That's not true. If it's fire damage, then it's not physical damage.
But the effect itself is not a magic effect, which is what cloak removes.
Yeah, if you hold it, it says physical. When you get the debuff.
It's physical fire.
Well, then the journal might be lying.
Well, we can test it, see if Cloak removes it.
Never
If not,
known
it's a
Blizz
physical
did that
effect.
before, have we?
Yeah, yes.
I believe Manera's already said it clears it.
Oh, it did clear it. Whoops, my mistake.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Manera, I did read it the first time you said it.
I did read it, but I was letting Aiden go and
By the way, I don't think that there is any reason that the tanks will do soaking to the meteors. We got plenty hunters, we got
Yes,
some
there is a
paladins.
reason. The big. Are you talking about
And
the
we got
really
the
big
mages.
meteor?
Yeah, I can soak them with turtle, non-damage.
I think mages can do it with ice block as
Yeah,
well.
mage can do it with ice block.
It's possible.
Yeah, I've seen many people do that. But if everything's on cooldown, then the tank should just roll in and soak it.
So make an order for the DPSs to soak it. I mean, we got 3 hunters, 2 mages, 4 hunters, 2
That's
mages.
fine as long as those people are not also the people who have the explodey fire debuff.
You got 1 meteor per wave. I don't think that the chances are quite small.
You can always have a reserve. It doesn't matter. And we can,
Yeah,
this is why
and
we
if
have voice as
and
well.
yeah, and therefore the people can call it out on voice chat, can't they? Except that like half the raid doesn't have a mic. So we'll just get the tanks to do it because it's easier. Unless that is the thing you think is killing you.
That's one of them.
Okay, we'll try it this time anyway. We'll have Walk Target, then Galeen, then Gwindor, then Arafir, soaking the big meteor.
Sure.
Turtle. You all got that right?
Yeah.
Galeen, Gwindor. Don't pull, don't pull, don't pull. Not pulling. Galeen and Gwindor, can you hear me? What are you doing differently in this fight? No, Galeen, you're second. There you go.
Lol.
Okay, so it's Walk Target, then Galeen, then Gwindor, then Arif.
We're counting past 2.
This battle shall be your last. Obliteration beckons.
So people who soaked it this time don't soak it next time. So the rupturing singularity is actually or something the same. Close enough so that you don't fall off, but not actually inside it. Okay, this is the transition phase.
Crap. No one is dead, so that's good.
Consume
Jinx it.
Sorry.
Stack up those of you that wouldn't have been marked.
If you are not doing something else, then broadly be in the center of the platform. Perfect, just like that every time, please. Be broadly in the center of the platform. Unless you're doing something else, don't bother attacking the boss. Oh, be between... Razmaz, we need to split the damage. Stop moving! But be in the middle unless you're doing something else. Bursting Dread Flame is about to happen. Phase 2. Erupting Souls, if you get them, stack underneath the boss. You will grow, you'll become gigantic, stand underneath the boss. If you're gigantic, stand underneath the boss. Basically, you want to be stacked just behind the boss most of this phase, unless we're busy doing something else. Kill these ants. Good job, keep it up.
Do you run innovate on edge 1?
Armageddon. Back underneath the boss. He's going to do the singularity, it'll be in the corner. Don't stand in front of the boss.
Durrani, bark on Razmux.
To the middle, don't be in front of the boss.
One is very far out. Nice.
Erupting Souls and Armageddon will be at the same time.
Last max innovate on Papa.
Be under the boss if you're gigantic. Go and soak meteors if you're not. Meteors, soak them.
Got a debuff, I can't take it.
Rupturing Singularity. Watch out, people who are...
You got quicker with that. Please.
Very good phase fun, very good transition. Yeah. It's a wank.
Yeah, just needs to be better at soaking and then it seems to be fine.
The ads, if we're going to stack them up, we will need to kill them. Because they buff one another.
Soulstone is up.
Oh no, that's actually only on heroic. So we do need to kill them, but that doesn't actually make any difference on them.
They still do a lot of damage, so please kill them.
Indeed, yes.
But yeah, we'd be dead on heroic, blah 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 blah.
It feels a lot like being dead on normal.
Extra dead.
Imagine how dead you'd be on Mythic.
You'd be so dead it'd loop around and be a negative number.
Negatively dead, you can
Exactly. Because everything would break.
You know what's going to happen,
Back
don't
to
you?
second.
You're going to get to the point of killing him, and Velen's going to come in and kill steal it.
He's not Tyrion.
And Mythic, he realizes the fault of his ways and jumps into the black hole.
It's fun, walk target, what's up?
Could I just go to Dalaran real quick, buy some flask and food?
What flask you need?
We've only got like 12 minutes left, so if you borrow one or...
I mean, someone could craft you a flask or give you food.
Okay.
Which ones do you need?
10,000 sums, or what they call it, stamina.
Can someone make Raz stamina food?
Making.
Thank you.
What?
What kind of food do you need?
Versatility.
It's the only one I don't have.
What's it called?
Is mastery good for you?
I've got the versatility food.
Okay.
Thank you.
This battle shall be your last. Obliteration beckons.
He's just about to do the Rupturing Singularity, make sure that you're somewhere safe.
A bit too close to the orb there.
Double kill.
Obliteration beckon. Consume them all.
So, be in the middle unless you're doing something else.
Who will share fate?
Good.
Obliteration beckons. Who will share fate?
Somebody set up a snack distribution service in the middle of the fight.
No, it was there the whole time.
Somebody's about. Come on, guys! Don't set those
free.
off right in the middle of the fucking raid. Move out when you get those. Behind the boss. As soon as the ads appear, stack up tightly with the ads. As soon as they appear, DPS them down.
Take those big round things to the big.
He's about to do the Rupturing Singularity, see if you can see where it's landing. It's behind us. Let the boss come back to the middle, don't stand in his way. Then when he's at the middle, stand behind him.
Obliteration beckons. Consume them all.
Wow.
One was not soaked, I guess.
2 was not soaked.
Yeah.
Big suggestion.
Right, just wait quick, we've got time for one more pull tonight.
Can I make a suggestion to those circular things, challenge?
I can't hear what you're saying, 1 second.
Struggle.
Can I make a suggestion for when those circular things spawn?
Hang on, I need to turn my in-game sound down. You're quite quiet for me.
Make a suggestion for when those circular things spawn. There's 4 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, I think so. 4 or
We've got
5.
Four corners of this room.
I don't think it's 4, no. I've seen there be more.
I think just moving out in the middle and not being on top of everyone should be enough.
Yeah, don't just stand right in the middle.
You
Like,
do have
the
that,
last bursting dread flame was 5 people, for example.
Because even if the 2 of them overlap a little bit, when they've both moved out, it's easier to heal those 2 people than it is to heal everyone.
Just got a few minutes to go, so guess we're practicing.
Let's just kill it.
Yeah, there's that too.
Sounds good.
Let the tanks position it, guys, before you get killed.
You were fools to follow. Obliteration beckon.
Just about to rupturing singularity, get somewhere safe. Don't be right in the middle. So don't do this Armageddon, this is the transition phase, be in the middle unless you've got something better to be doing.
Move to the back of the room when you get that.
Please don't like jink about the place when you've got the focus dread playing.
Consume them all.
Bleed out. Ow.
Be stacked up just behind the boss, unless you have something else you need to do. That.
You get to kill Janosch.
You guys have been killing me a lot.
You can't kill what's already dead inside.
Oh. How do you kill that which has absolutely no life?
Armageddon coming up and bursting dread flames.
Oh, wow. Have them in the middle of the room.
You're right, tranquility.
That's alright, guys. Good job. 2 new bosses. And got phase 1 of this and the transition down, no trouble. Just be working through the other phases now.
I suggest people get speed potions or sprint.
It's not speed potions though, that's not the issue, is it?
To move out, well some people have said they haven't got any speed buffs to take that circle away, and it's been in the centre of the room a lot.
Yeah,
it's a big nature killer, that's not a cycle.
You just need to run as soon as you get it, and people will do that as they learn.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's DBM's problem, but you don't get a debuff on the default UI, and DBM
you do get a debuff.
I just got it and I didn't get anything. I get a debuff after it hits.
You get a warning with big letters in the center of your screen.
I didn't get one. Perhaps it's DBM.
It's not DBM.
Brass doesn't use any mods of that nature. So
Add-ons?
I don't know if he doesn't use any add-ons. but he
Please
does
me
these.
are up to date.
Yeah, I don't use big wigs or deadly boss mods.
Anyway, I'm logging off. I have a huge migraine. See you guys.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
Good night, all. Thanks for the raid.
Good night,
That's all.
guys.
Good night.
Good night. All.
Good night.